We've had SUVs, we've had electric SUVs, we've had SUV coupes, and now inevitably we've got an electric SUV coupe. It really was only a matter of time. This is the new Audi e-tron Sportback, and it's a sleeker, sharper, meaner version of the regular car, an EV that we like very much. Audi has streamlined the roofline from the C-pillar backwards, hence the Sportback moniker. This swoopier shape isn't just all form and no function though. The sloping silhouette gives the Sportback a better drag coefficient, which ups the range by about 6 miles to 240 on a single charge. A marginal change granted, but a forward step nonetheless. We can't imagine range would be your main reason for purchasing this model though, especially when it weighs over 2.5 tons. Other changes versus the e-tron include the optional virtual side mirrors, which further help to improve efficiency, mimicking periscopes that protrude from a sea of bodywork. As well as an efficiency boost, the Sportback also gets new headlights. We know the German marques love to pour their development into lighting technology, and Audi has equipped the Sportback with a set of digital matrix headlights. And just in case that didn't sound fancy enough, the lights also feature 1 million micro mirrors, with each one able to tilt 5,000 times a second. The advantages of this seemingly over-the-top tech are actually very clever and safety sensitive. Some of the benefits include keeping your high beam out of your incoming driver's sight and illuminating an individual motorway lane ahead of you, reducing glare to other road users. Incidentally, it also means that different lighting patterns can be illuminated when the car is unlocked. The sloping roof, submarine mirrors and sci-fi lighting pretty much complete the Sportback's list of changes. It shares its 402 horsepower dual-motor powertrain with the standard e-tron, as well as the battery pack. Climb inside and there's even more copy and paste, which in this case is certainly no bad thing. If you love fancy infotainment systems, there are no better cars in which to travel. There's a 12-inch digital display behind the steering wheel, a 12-inch main touchscreen in the dashboard, and another 8-inch touchscreen below that. Performance remains similar to the standard car, with 0 to 62 miles per hour dealt with in 5.2 seconds thanks to its 402 horsepower and an all-wheel drive system.
However, as we've mentioned, there are plenty of electric SUVs to choose from, including this, the impressive Mercedes EQC. Now, at first glance, it may appear to be just a regular GLC, but look closer and you'll start to notice some of the Mercedes EQ range's signature details. There are some fibre optic strips of lighting, a smooth front grille panel, and a solid light bar across the boot lid. It doesn't shout about its eco-credentials, with a fairly conventional interior filled with all the current Merc tech. Performance is on par with the Audi, shaving off 1/10 of a second to 62, with 402 bhp being sent through to all 4 wheels. Its range is similar too, just beating the Audi at 259 miles.
In conclusion then, the e-tron Sportback, like many coupe SUVs, doesn't really make a lot of sense. The Mercedes EQC and indeed the regular e-tron still look great and are that little bit easier to live with every day, and best of all, they're cheaper.